All right. Sorry about that. Let's see if everything's working out just fine. Because this is a channel that I never stream. So all of my settings are all messed up. Ish, hold on. Like I'm setting everything up as we speak. By the way, yes, I do have it already right here. Ready to go. It's already ready to go. Let me get rid of my headphones a little bit for now. So this is a very surprising stream, let's just say that. A new VTuber, you know, doing a debut animation out of nowhere. Been talking about it quite a bit, especially ever since like the first announcement. And I'm just here waiting. Obviously, there are some rumors. And by some rumors, I mean pretty much almost obvious who it is. So, oh yeah, by the way, I'm a little tired. I barely slept today. Well, I slept quite a bit, but I just didn't sleep well. So I am a little bit on the low energy side. But anyways, sorry about this like sudden weird stream animation, not animation, stream. You know, I never do streams here on the channel. I've only done once, which was the 1-year anniversary, where obviously you can just see it. I was just doing some a drawing stream. And now I am here with something unexpected, considering that there's a lot of people who don't follow Twitter quite a lot. If you don't follow Twitter, you know, this has been one of the more anticipated VTuber debuts in a long while. This is the last member of the Beasties, which is like the Bishoujo lost monster generation, you know, one of the generations that got shafted essentially for the whole Bishoujo scandal. And we of course got the first three: Berry Bug, Tori Orion, and Pia UFO. And now we are getting the fourth one. And this fourth one is, I don't want to say too much, obviously, but we all know who it is. we all know who it is. It's like it was pretty obvious from essentially from the get-go. It was pretty obvious. So it's going to start in around 40 minutes or 38 minutes to be more precise. So yeah, I'm 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 going to try my best not to get too emotional because you already know. I mean, if you watch this channel, you already know. And it's been a little while, to say the least. And that definitely is going to hit me like a truck. Yeah, that is very, very true. Even if it is not, please, I will just say, please don't just start bothering her. Of course, it's just completely rude if you actually do that. It's not her, obviously, just treat her with respect, similar to like everyone else. Don't be rude. It is what it is. But yeah, it's like almost guaranteed know who it is. There have been so many like oopsies that led to this moment where it's more like an open secret. And also that also reminds me, like, please, and if we know who it is, let's just not start asking questions that doesn't involve. All right, let's just not be like, hey, are you this? Why are you doing this? Why is this? Why is that? Like, obviously, there are reasons, of course, but those reasons are best unchecked. She doesn't want to answer. She doesn't want to mention it. We shouldn't be out here and just talking about it and just pressuring her to say 35 minutes remaining. Goddamn, I am getting more nervous every single minute. Goddamn. But yes, just it's not her. Be disappointed. If it is, don't be rude and start asking questions. Either way, I'm just going to put in the actual screen right here. Just make sure to have this ready up. Of course, this is not a stream that I essentially had planned, but of course, due to the very special circumstance, this is going to be a essentially one-of-a-kind stream. Of course, we're all like patiently anticipating and waiting, so it's I want to be part of it, of course, regardless if it is who it is or if it's not. Okay. Dude, my heart rate is going through the roof. I'm like so nervous. I'm not even like that nervous. It's just like I am more. Hype is not the word that I'm going to be looking for. I'm more of just. I've been patiently waiting for long, and eventually this happened. By the way, there is also announced a collab stream with all 4 of the PCs Sunday. It got announced, I believe it got put in yesterday. So if it is who it is, then on Sunday there might be potentially a stream from either her or her point of view, or she would be in there as part of the collab stream. Okay, so what are some of the things that I would like to mention? Honestly, don't know. Like, I'm drawing a blank. I might cry like a bitch. I might cry like a complete bitch. Just watching this. I don't even have my headset on, so. By the way, yes, there's going to be a link in the description, as always, for you to just go ahead and go right here. I actually have two of them. I have this one that you're seeing, and I have another one on the screen with chat. And the chat is going crazy, by the way. Casual chat. Like, there's so many people going crazy. Me, I make a tribute. The chat is going crazy. There's so many people, and so many like names that we know. There's so many names that we may or may not know, or may not seem familiar. I also just want to see the design as well. That's also another thing that I just want to see. I'm only here because I love crocodile as animals and have nothing better to do. No other reason. Oak. That's on the Rex. Oh. Oh, I'm going crazy. Make sure to go there. Make sure to go there. There's a link in the description. So you know what? I'm just gonna put it in chat as well. Sure. Type in watch here. Pin. Obviously, just go there, just sub there. Yeah, don't go there into the chat and just be weird, of course. It's putting. Oh god, there's someone. No. Go there. There's a link. There's a link in chat. But don't worry about it. And just go there. Go there and just put some crocodile emails or something like that. Don't be weird. Don't be asking questions that you shouldn't be asking. Just by knowing who it is and who it might not be. But, you know, we know who it is. Let me just check something because my god, this YouTube studio, this is like barely working at all. By the way, I am not monetizing this stream, even though there is no copyright in the actual TV video. I'm not gonna monetize this. I don't want you guys to be hit with ads or something. But I can not even check like I can't even check the actual live. I mean, I have to go into the actual into YouTube, into the actual live stream as a viewer just to watch this stream or my own stream, so I can actually just moderate everything. It's so ass. Dude, every minute it's like I get more nervous. I would assume, by the way, I would assume this is going to be no more than 10 minutes. This whole video. Unless they really cooked and they really went like, oh my god, let's just go and make it like 3 hours long or something ridiculous like that. But I would assume it's going to be probably like, because it is more than likely a debut slash lore animation. And usually those lore animation videos usually are not more than 10 minutes long. And more than likely it's probably going to end up being like 7-8 minutes. Who knows? But yeah, dude, I'm so nervous. Goddamn, dude. I've never been this nervous in my goddamn life. Like I barely lost any shame in myself. Especially on the internet, I got barely any shame. We just say whatever the hell I want sometimes. And do whatever the hell I want. I've been here for so long and I just don't care. Well, for some reason, I'm just watching it. Like, I don't like doing. Like, I'm not the reaction type of person. Actually, this is the first time that I've ever done any type of reaction. Fun fact, originally this channel was supposed to be for those type of things, for live stream reactions and all of that, but I was like, who cares about, like, when I watch videos, I barely just showcase a lot of reaction and emotions and such. It's just going to be like, who gives two shites? I'm not gonna do it. And also I was like originally for my own personal clips, like myself, but then YouTube Shorts decided to be there as a separate category on the YouTube channel because they were on the same category as the original video, same with live streams. But now that they actually segmented everything, I need to pause those. Hopefully that doesn't get hit with any of them. But thank you for the subscription. We should be very, very close to 8.7. Crazy. And I believe this was probably someone that watched one of their videos and just subscribed. Channel's been going crazy though, which I do appreciate. Channel's been. I didn't expect the channel to just go crazy like that out of nowhere, and it was from a tostada video. People really like watching that creature. That creature just went crazy. People were like, oh yeah, it's like this. Oh yeah, 2000 something. Like, come on, okay. It's crazy. 23 minutes remaining. Actually, let me. Oh, let me just go and keep doing this. Um, just type in a. I forgot to add in a bunch of things. What is it? There's an accent that I was going to type in. Twenty minutes remaining. Get everyone again. Link is going to be pinned in the chat and also in the description. Just letting everyone know, just in advance. Just type in some things that I forgot to type in some tags and such. It's not a gaming, this is entertainment. And this is how we do it. My heart rate is not even that high, but it's just like I feel so nervous. I want to throw up or something like that. Just wanna. What is it? What else I was going to type in? Here's gonna have a field day after all. Yeah, I know who did it. I watched the whole theory from the very beginning. So, and it made quite a lot of sense since the very beginning. Considering that didn't even mention it, but there were some other tidbits of messages that Jaiden herself said. So just put this so I can just have a you can get a little bigger screen. But she did mention it in where oh Jesus at her interview with Mouse on Pick of the Devil. Like almost towards the end, she did mention that she was doing something VTuber related, and that no one knows, and Mouse knew, and Mouse is in the chat. So there you go. And that happened before the whole the shoujo scandal. So There was another hint or tidbit of information right there. By the way, I had no insider knowledge or nothing. I don't know. Like I'm just watching this just to find out essentially. Gina was already a veteran, so probably she just wants to start over. She wants to keep her animation of Jaiden essentially, you know, as an animation and just for that. And then this probably just for VTuber activities and only all of the VTuber stuff. That's my assumption. I don't know. I think she just wants to start over. If it is her, obviously. If it's not her, then yeah. But yeah, I would assume it is probably because she just wants to start over and she doesn't want to deal with like probably a bigger audience. She probably wants to, like, if you want to watch me for my stream, then watch me for my stream on this profile. But if you want to watch me for my animation and all of that, then you can just watch my animation and a Jaiden channel essentially. So again, that's what I would assume. If I were her, that's what I would do, and that's my assumption. Essentially, that I'm not essentially. I don't know. They probably just didn't want the VTuber to go to waste, and she wanted me to use it. Oh, wanted just to use it, and that's it. So, it's 15 minutes remaining, by the way. I guess I will just mention a couple of things. Again, number one, if it is not her, please let's not be rude and just start going at her and just asking, who are you? If she's not, if it is not her, please let's not be rude towards her. Just essentially, regardless if it is, if that's her or not, please treat her like a new VTuber just debuting. That's it. Okay? That's number one. Number two, if it is her, please let's just not ask unnecessary question. And if she doesn't want to bring it up, let's not ask question so she can bring it up. I think it's just best. And if we treat her, regardless of who she is, we treat her like a new one, like a new VTuber. And an extra one, which I will add. If it is her, again, if it is her, if it is her, would I do clips? Again, it all depends if she wants, if she doesn't mind, number one. And number two, if I do it, if I ended up doing it, should I do it on this or should I make a new channel? That's something that I will think of it over time. Not right now. So yeah, it's just the way that it is. So I'm like sitting right here You know, like that thing that some people do when they're stressed, when they just move their leg consistently, when they just keep moving their leg, or when they're anxious or something like that. That's what I'm doing right now. Just moving, just with my leg. It's, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me sometimes, but yeah, it do be like that. Yeah, the restless leg syndrome. I'm just like so anxious, like my anxiety levels are really high. Also, like, why the hell is the chat bar behind me? You're getting cock blocked. You're getting cock blocked by me. You're not appearing on screen. You're getting cock blocked. I guess while 10 minutes happens, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a lot of things to say. I just want this happen and watch it. It's be done. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't get too emotional. You already know. Hopefully I don't get too emotional. It's going to hit me like a brick. By the way, I didn't even move the chat. I only just moved it right above me. Hold on. Go here. I should be appearing above me. Now you are cock blocking me. Sounds so wrong, but hey, whatever. Yeah, you should know. I was essentially the not to brag, but I was like essentially the number one, the most regular. I was there all the time. I would be like here, like what I'm doing right now, but on every other of our other streams, of Jaiden streams. I would sometimes even be waiting like hour and a half, an hour, just hey, here, just talking to offline chat, to the same. Like my voice is even shaking. Like I don't get this nerve. By the way, I don't get this nervous, especially when I'm doing streams. I've been streaming for. You may not know that because I don't stream here on this channel, but I have been streaming for like 8 years or so. Or I have done live streams in 2018, right? Not 8 years, almost 8 years. No, not eight, but almost 8 years. So I'm just used to already streaming, but I'm less nervous. I'm less nervous about the stream. I'm just more nervous about this. And 8 minutes. So it's just a debut. It's just a debut. What is wrong with me? ¿Qué me pasa? It's a debut. Am I losing it? Debut stream or debut at not even a debut stream, it's a debut animation. Like a lore video essentially. I'm already just like shaking. Anxiety is through the roof. You know, I need to check the light bulb so that the audio doesn't play double. Oh. Holy freaking guacamole, Batman! What the hell? That is going crazy. 600 people watch. 700 people essentially waiting. Honestly, I didn't expect anyone to come here into this stream. Like, this is so out of the ordinary for this type of content, or for this channel. I don't do streams, and even less I show myself. I think I've only done one video of myself, and one live stream. That's it. This channel that I've essentially been doing for like almost 2.5 years. One of them is in the 2 live streams are like completely out of pocket from the normal of this channel. I was going to stream it on my personal channel, but if I just stream this on my personal channel, people are just going to be annoying. Start bothering me. Oh, why this is not true? Why are you just doing this? Not consistently, like, because normally I don't use my vtuber. I use my the PNG essentially that I drew. Let's see, 5 minutes, goddamn. I normally just use something like this, right? Instead. So been lately a lot of people just coming into the channel and just started talking nonsense. Started just talking nonsense. Oh, are you a fanboy? Oh, you look gay AF, man. Okay. Just putting something on the screen. Why the hell are you so upset? And it's not like that it's completely new. I've been had this since like 2021. But yeah, so 4 minutes remaining. Let me just get rid of like the background audio. My headset. Sorry about that glitch. I just put my headset now. Also increase the background audio. So we are about to be. They're starting in 4 minutes, so more like 6 minutes because or 5 minutes, because they usually just starts as a premiere, and then there's a minimum of like a 1 minute video wait time after the premiere starts. So, and with that, I can just adjust the audio, mute the audio over here. I just mute this tab. Okay, this tab is muted. Let me just be part of that. Everyone in chat is going crazy. Crocodile herself actually appeared on chat. So in a watch-along, she's watching alongside us. Yeah, someone is saying it's speedrunning banner as soon as they see the reveal. It's like same with me. I haven't done a lot of drawing in a little while, so maybe who knows, this might be it. I bring my digital pen, tablet, and go crazy. I'm just watching the chat, by the way, going crazy. Someone just type in lizard. Oh my god, did someone just ask Australian or Floridian? Wait, someone just say it's me. Someone apparently just recognized me. Crazy that someone just recognized me. Probably just went in front of this chat and just appeared over there. And just put in this. Premiere will begin shortly, so all right. That's pretty croc o'clock. I'm surprised no one's just saying some dumb shit like croc tour. Here I am with my dumbass memes. This is why I don't do live stream. This is why I just sit down here and just edit, and that's it. That's all I do. My brain is just filled with memes and just stupidity. Why the hell did I just think of croc tour? Oh jeez, what is wrong with me? The premiere will begin shortly. Let's see. Oh, is it too? God damn it, that's so loud. Oh yeah, it's 2 minutes essentially. And we have to wait 2 minutes. Okay. But everyone, ready up, ready up. We're about to watch. A lot of people just left out of nowhere. It is so loud. Holy freaking guacamole, Batman. Oh my god. It's so loud. Just like, oh yeah, flashback. Oh. Woo! 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 You know, you can just put it like a 1 minute normally. But yeah. I'll say this one more time since we have a minute remaining. Please, if it is her, don't ask question. If it is not her, don't be rude. That's it. There's a link on the chat, pinned comment, description. You can check if you want to see it and you want to be part of the chat, which I do have it right here. So I'll put in the audio once, like, oh, you know what? I'll put the audio. I got boom. Close your ears. Hold on. Alright, alright. It looks so good already, goddamn. I wonder who animated this. It's a hat, just buy another one, jeez. I'll be like, you know, screw it, I don't care. Oh 07. 07 to the poor fella. Do that. Okay, the design looks insane.
What, you never seen a worm do a cigarette dance to Jingle Bell Rock? Now this is a Kiwi stream, yes! What? Big rat! No! Big rat!
As in...
Good morning, it's slime time! Feeling silly today at work, Flash.
Design looks insane.
Here's what I say to that. Get through Discord? Whoa! Country girls may do it. Listen, I'm a milky girl, okay?
Bruh. But she OP, I guess. That is... What? The design is insane, though. That design is just insane. And that's it? Okay, there we go. And there it goes to the stream. So there is a VTuber debut stream. Rehearsing 47 hours, so in 2 days. So in 2 days, there's going to be a VTuber debut stream. You can actually just see everything. Obviously, there was no voice, it was just grunts. And that design looks insane. But 2 days from today, in 48 hours, essentially, is going to be the debut stream. Actually, hold on. Let me just put this and give you guys the link to the stream. First, let me talk to a stream. I wonder. It is. Those grunts too. I'll be watching that a whole lot more, by the way. I didn't cry. I didn't cry like a bitch. I was very close, obviously. The animation is insane, though. Um, let me just put this something real quick. Let me just put this, and we go into the channel. It's 3 minutes long. Let me just mute. Let me find the. Look at this. Look, doesn't this look like so badass? The actual like design in front. This is super simple, by the way. Very, very simple. That hair is going to be a bitch to draw, by the way. Not so much as Jaiden. Jaiden's hair is like impossible. But yeah, this is the design that you see right here. Essentially sweatpants and a crop top. That is essentially the design that we are going for right now. Hold on, let me just put in the music video once again. Obviously, the gruntings, we know who it is. We know who it is. So the debut is going to be on 2 days from today. So make sure to mark your calendars and just watch the actual VTuber stream. And of course, don't be weird. Naturally, this is essentially the new one that we have on the block. I'm still like almost like shaking up a little bit. No, the animation video is like 3 minutes long. There are some things that you might be finding out. By the way, which by the way you can actually just see. It's just pants that goes like sweatpants that goes all the way over here. So you can actually just see the full design. It's like really simple. And also into that poor fella. Poor fella on the thumbnail. We thought that he was going to be, you know, a prominent character. I mean, he was a prominent character. Yeah, there's like the person following story, the Shoto, Papa Kiwi, and the first person that she clicks. Why Kiwi? I wonder. Oh my goodness. I'm cheesing like a complete asswipe. Like just giggling and on the inside. Let me put in Croc. Jaiden, and someone just said that Jaiden. I mean, not really. This was to be expected. And I don't like, honestly, me personally, I was not expecting too much of a voice. I was not. I was mostly. I would have been surprised if there was like a voice behind it. But yeah. I mean, there is a voice. And let's see. No.
Stream, yes.
What? There is two. People going crazy in the chat, by the way. People are gonna go crazy. Yeah, trust me, like, not a lot of people know. Like, if you're not onto Twitter too much, not a lot of people would know about this. This is essentially going low key for a lot of people, which is okay, it's fine if you wanna look at it that way. Because then they're starting all over, but we know. We know. Me. But yeah, that is the new one. That is the new VTuber. And people on Discord are just going crazy for obvious reason, because it's because we know who it is. But yeah, you want to see, again, if you are an artist yourself, you want to see who it is. Yeah. You want to draw her? There you go. I probably might just sit on my ass and also draw her. Of course. But can't wait for 2 days from today. 2 days from today. Same hour. So at the same hour as today, there's going to be a debut stream. The debut stream, I will not stream it, of course. I will just watch it. I will just be spectating. But this one was obviously something that I just wanted. I just wanted to be here. I wanted to be here in this momentous occasion, if you want to call it. I didn't cry. I didn't cry. But I will admit, my chest hurts a little bit. Anyways, actually, who drew it? Who made this? Okay, there's no description. There's no description on who actually made this. Please watch the debut stream. You can make your own conclusion. Also, there is debut stream 2 weeks from today. So don't forget to actually just go ahead and check if you want 100% confirmation. But I don't have a lot of things to say. I mean, if you got some questions to ask, you can ask them right here. But in the meantime, I think I got pretty much most of the things sorted out. So let me, you know what, hold on. Just have to put this on screen. Of course. Let me just put this, like, muted, so you can actually just see animation a little bit. There's not going to be any volume, of course. I've already watched it a little bit early. Let's just look on how good this actually looks. So this is like so well directed and everything. By the way, huge L on this motherfucker. Why the hell would you risk your life just for a goddamn head? Just buy it. Don't be broke. And I'm telling you, as a humble Latino man, I don't know what that has to do with anything. As a humble Latino man that is broke as hell, why the hell would you go into a head and just risk your life? But yeah, that's it. Big L on that dude, on the thumbnail dude. Also, can we just talk about this? What in the hell? Why do you look like some of those Reddit people that me and my girlfriend Reddit be like, oh no, help. That is just wild. But yeah, you can actually just see a faint over the time, but you get to see their design just completely a little bit later. Like this. Stripe on tail. Also, by the way, let me just show you something that I didn't necessarily drew this, but I repainted it and then just drew a little bit. It's not this, by the way. Hello. Let me look for it. I'll show you guys a little something. First of all, I need to find it because I might have messed up a little bit on some of my folders, and yeah, I did mess up some of my folders, and now finding all of the things that I drew is just like so messed up. There you go, there you are. So I made this. I'm so dumb. So I actually just made this. So I just repainted Crocodiles. Just repainted on essentially her color. This was when she only just shown her face. And everyone just calling her, does this look like Zygarde? And I was like, you know what? No, you don't look like Zygarde. You look like Crocodile. And then, yeah. And I made this. It didn't take me that long to actually just make, because it was mostly repainting. So that's what essentially it is. I just repainted everything. Just because the one that I pasted was on the profile pic, not this, because this wasn't shown completely yet. But I was like, you know what, there you go, Crocodile. Have fun. No one liked it. No one cared essentially when I made this. But I was like, you know what, I don't care. I'm proud. I'm proud of the dad pun. I'm old and I don't care. But yeah, some other takeaways, of course. Or you can actually just see the pants. Who does she remind me of? There's like probably a... It might have been a character that reminded me of like this type of design. I don't know. But also piercing. Then I forgot to even mention that there is also piercing. And you can actually just see mostly. There's piercing, there's piece of her ear missing, there's not even spikes. How the hell do you actually even call this? Scales, poking scales. Hair, there is hair a highlight, or the green is on the inside. Messy hair, which is to be expected. Two bangs. It's like, it's much... This is like much easier to draw. I have no idea how difficult it is to draw. The purple bird lady. The purple bird lady there. That hair alone takes me like 7 millennia. My word. Yeah, you can actually just see there's some leg bands. Band. Both on the... No, leg is on the left. On her left leg. The arm is on the right. Actually does have a scar like right around here. Everyone's just going, Nani? Nani? What the hell? What is this girl doing? Washington is like, yo, why? Hey, hold on. There's Mouse, there's New Me. Dude, I'm drawing a blank on her name. I know who she is. But why am I drawing a blank? So I'm drawing a blank on everything. Dude, I'm drawing such a blank. What the hell? Either way, you can actually just see all of them. A lot of kiwi. All 7 to them. Also, bird. Little bird right here. You can actually now see it like a little bit on the design of the back, which there's the scales that actually go through her hair, go through her back, like right around here. Why does this fade remind me of like a character that I've seen? And not even from an anime, it's more like probably like a cartoon. Like a cartoon from the West. More than an anime. Oh yeah, confirm she's OP, of course. Just come here into the store, steals. Just like, brother. Bruh. Grab the net, it's like, bruh. What you up to? 5 fingers. Also another thing to note, for those who are just artists, you need to, well, you don't need to, but there are just details if you want to know. 5 fingers, so not just 4. Also, naturally, the scar and all of that. It's not so nonchalant. And by the way, 07 to the monitor. Okay. Where is that connected to? I just wonder. Crocodile electricity. Let's just call it like that. Where the hell is it connected to? I have no clue. That was the whole animation. But okay, let's just do something. Let me just again talk quick on. Obviously, thoughts on my design. It's good. It's simple, but I really do like the whole entirety of the design. I do like it. Is it my top? It's difficult. It's difficult to beat the Purple Bird Lady's design. To me, like that design is like the embodiment of perfection. That is way too that is essentially impossible to beat. And for me, in my eyes, the most that you can do is just tie it, not beat it. That's like my number one. But it does have really good all-around design. It's very simple. Is mostly, essentially, it's just mostly 3 colors, or 3-color palette essentially, which is green, black, and orange/red. Maybe the other one is just like different shades of either of those 3 colors. So those are like the main 3 that you have to keep in mind if you want to just draw. Anyways, we kind of knew who this was because of an oopsie, essentially. Well, not necessarily an oopsie, but you could say it was a little bit of an oversight. And I will try to bring it up shortly. Oh, there is more. Hold on. There's something new came up on the tweets. Well, it's not something new that came up, but more designs coming up, which even further confirms this. So this right here, there's a little jacket, which I would probably assume that is going to end up being put. So yeah, that is also part of the design. Let me just show you a little something. Let's see if I can just find it. No, I don't have it here. I need to look over here. I mean, I will just show you a little something for those who are just not on Twitter. Of course. And it's going to be this. Let me open link. I didn't mean to download it. God freaking damn it. Might have been a little bit of an oversight. Open image in new tab. And it is going to be in regards to this right here. I have like 4 tabs already on me. So this, for those who don't know, this was posted back in April. Did she change her profile picture? Always lurking. Oh no. Please don't be lurking here. But yeah, this was made back in April. This was like back the original post. If you're not aware too much on Twitter, this was it. And unfortunately, like, this was posted to someone that we may or may not know. And it was tagged to someone that we or may not know. And now that we have the full design, by the way, hold up. But then we have it here. So yeah. Hold on, I just have so many tabs on right now just to, but yeah, you can just see it. There's a star, spikes, brown hair, green highlight in the middle, spikes, brown hair, green highlight, middle, or in the background. Band, leg, which we knew it is on her actual leg. A jacket with T's on the middle, jacket, T in the middle. The tail, stripes, which we know the tail has stripes. Eye, essentially yellow, orange, black, yellows, red / orange, and black, which could be changed interchangeable, essentially. That's why we know who it is. And we are just going to be like, oh yes, it is the obvious, we know who it is. So if you know, you know. Also Scar. It's like we've known this since April essentially, or this has been essentially known since April, but it was mostly known since like the whole scandal happened with the company. But yeah, hello, how's it going, everyone? We're already done. We already watched it, the animation, of course. This is her design right now. But yes, due to this, you could say an oversight, oopsie, whatever. We know who it is. Considering that this was posted back in April. Arma's just leaked. Did she? Did she? What the hell did she do? Hey, Iso. I mean, it was. Okay, sí, yo hablo español, yo soy puertorriqueño. Pero prefiero hablar inglés aquí. But what did she do? What did she say? My God. She was talking about the business agent. Thank you. It was supposed to be, I mean, it's an open secret. We know that it is. Oh my God. Oh, yes. You know, I guess secrets is out. Mouse said it. It is Jaiden. Duh. What else would I be here? Oh, you got me. Gloves are off. Oh, mask's off. Oh, I already knew all this time. I actually was almost. I was like 99.9% sure it was her, but yes. I tried to keep it just very low key for a reason. But yeah, that's what we have right here. But once again, I guess since Vincent, hold on, mouse. Bien hecho. Where is it? I guess I'll just show the actual post. The April post of this screenshot that you see right here. But yeah. This was tagged back in April. So it's like we knew. We knew. Might have been a little bit of an oversight. But we kinda knew. This mostly started to confirm it back in when the whole Shoujo controversy happened. when they mentioned that there was going to be a monster generation, which included the beasties essentially, and then there was one that was unnamed, which created essentially a whole speculation of, oh yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, this was mainly just one person. It was it's on Twitter like almost every day, or pretty much every day, and yeah. Yeah, now we know. I wonder what kind of voice she's going to use. Is she going to be like normal, talking normally, or she's going to use like the more grouchy voice, like the same one that she uses when she voices someone like Susie, you know, from Deltarune? And she goes, "Shark, shark," you know, that a little bit more grouchy. That's similar to like the actual trailer, like she used like a more grouchier voice, raspier but grouchier. Oh my goodness. But yes, yes. This is why I specified just like, oh yes, I might cry like a bitch, essentially. Because we know. I mean, you see the channel. I waited patiently, essentially. And it's been over a year and a half, essentially. So, of course, I will not be straight on, just say who it is. I all the time, oh yes, just call her by her name. I'm just, it's Kairyu, or just probably just going to call it Kai because it's much easier for me. But yeah. That's why I did mention like I was probably gonna get emotional because it's been so long. People don't realize like how much I would just sit down and just watch Jaiden's streams. Like I would legitimately just sit down. I would be there since the start to the end, even if they were like the 10-hour streams. I would just sit down and watch all 10 hours. My ass and my back would hurt like hell and a half, but I would sit there and I would watch. Cause, you know, if it's my vibes, essentially, is what I like to watch. Because what I thought, you know, I wanna just sit here and just watch, and then when she stopped, it kind of sucked. Not gonna lie, it kind of sucked. It really did. I am so happy. It's going to be a stream, a VTuber debut stream, 2 days from today, so on Friday, at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Usually VTuber streams are around an hour long. So she's going to do that stream, and then Sunday there's going to be a collab stream. Yeah. I'm about. Ooh. Let me just calm down. I don't want to just get too emotional again. And she been a year and a half. Been a year and a half. Been that long. I don't know if I will do, like, if I do clips is, I mean, now that we, like, a lot of people know who she is. I don't know if I will post her here or make just a new channel dedicated to this. So there's still quite plenty of her, you know, so there's still plenty of like the Jaiden clips that I have in store. I don't know if just putting both of them on the same channel might be a smart decision. Might be worth going for. Oh, goddamn. Ooh. Okay. Let me just shut the hell up and just stop thinking about it too much. Just say that we got a new one on our hands. We got a new VTuber on our hands. And name Kairyu the Crocodile. Or Crocodile. I just put it right here. That's the Crocodile. There you go. That's a better representation. Not this. It's this. The one that you see on the side. Like that over there. That's a better representation. It's probably going to be expectation reality. It's like expectation but reality. Intimidating as all hell, whatever, powerful, whatever you want to call it. In reality, just silly. And be like, yeah. There you go. Crocodile. Where the hell is the image? Yeah. Don't have a lot of things to discuss. You can just talk like if you want. But of course, I'll just repeat this one more time. Please. We know who it is. We know who she is. Please don't be a dickweed and just go ahead and start asking her a question. Where is this person? Just asking more personal question. Pretty sure she did all of this because she just wanted to start over. As someone who has been on YouTube for as long as she has, I'm pretty sure she just wants to start over and just focus 100% on VTubing rather than just having the VTubing correlate with the animation and just having a lot of people, you know, merge with each other. Just don't go ahead and start asking personal questions because no, you know who she is, and just start asking where is this person, where is that person, or just start calling her by her actual real name. Don't be that. Don't be an asshole. As not that is going to lose its whole purpose. Unless she just, you know, jokingly, like you could, like if she just said it jokingly or someone just said it jokingly, you could just go ahead and just be, haha, funny joke, or something like that. But don't try to just investigate more than we already know. Like it's obvious. It's right there. It's like the open secret. It's like Kason essentially. We know who Kason was. No? Some people were just mentioning it because the internet have a lot of people that have no sense of awareness, social awareness. This is coming from someone like me, a goddamn loser that has no social awareness and social cues. But there are some people who are just far worse than me. And I will just say this in advance. We know who Kason was, and some people were just asking, but for the most part, it's like, oh yeah, we know who you were, but to us, you're just Kason. You're just this. This one, I would hope that it is the same with her. Like, we know who you are, but you are this. You're Kairyu now. Nothing more. You can joke around like the same thing, but I don't think it is ethical or anything just to ask who she is personally. Actually, let me just check. Oh, she added the credits, and do I have? She updated, right? Oh. She updated the description. Who did the animation? Was it Ross? Was it Ross? I was. He Jesus, right? There's a bit. Oh, Dominic. That's the actual director. Yeah. Powerhouse Animation Studio. Very, very, very interesting. Let's put this back right here. But yeah. You're my favorite vtuber so. Yeah. This, you know, designed. A lot of people just so yeah, I agree. I don't want people to just be making her just more stressed. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure she just wants to relax. Just wants to mostly just relax. But yeah, yeah, we know who she. I wanted to just keep it more of a secret, but yeah, we know who she is. It was just mainly because of this. That was posted back in April. But yes, we know who she is. And apparently Mouse also just leaked it. Mouse, never change. Nunca cambia. Never change. But yeah, we, you know, Yes, it is her. It is her. Yeah, that's why I wanted to just mention, like, even though we know who she is, we are not going to start pressuring her and just asking questions that we shouldn't be asking. Let's not make her more let's not be too nosy. Well, let's not be nosy at all. Just treat her like a new VTuber. You can joke around like the same way that you used to joke around with her, but just don't be too nosy, and that's it. Because more than likely you're going to get deleted from the channel if you are being. And you feel a bit like, probably. I mean, she can get really loud easily. Mostly more chill, but she can really get really loud and go crazy, for sure. Especially if you watch like some of those beasties collab. She likes to troll around a whole lot, which I approve because I am a troll myself. Well, I used to be, not anymore. I used to be like one of those. I used to be like the troll kind of person who would just troll people on games. But not anymore. I mean, I would do it on occasion. I would be the type of people who just come around, find out, and if something funny happens, let it happen because it's funny. But yeah, they're definitely, like we've known for a little while now. Today was just mostly the confirmation day for the majority, or like the public, the people who are not in either Twitter or Discords and whatnot. Yeah, I will of course bring my digital pen and hopefully just draw something. The funny thing is, I was going to draw, like, if I was going to draw, it was going to be something like this style. Not to this extent, I'm not professional, but it was in a similar style to this one. Like, I'm not very good with drawing backgrounds, like in general. Like, I'm more of like the character illustration. I wasn't going to draw like the full body for the most part. Yeah. Is it 40 hours before debut? It was because of the debut animation that I posted today. Hold on, let me just show you. But yeah, it was because of the VTuber debut animation. That was the people that were streaming. They were streaming because of this, which, of course, led to the live stream, which we already know. That's it. But yeah, that was for the debut animation. That was mainly because of that. A lot of people were just wanting to see the actual animation. I wanted to check something. Hold on. No, not you. But yeah, in case you don't know, like, how I like to do some of the illustration, I will just show you. I always show my own, like my own personal profile, and obviously I will show the last one that I showed that I made on Jaiden's, which was like her birthday artwork, which is should be like right here, right? Where the hell are you? Do I have it right here? Or do I have to? I have to go into a different one. I hate the fact that I just messed this up. Now I had 3 separate folders with the same goddamn. Okay. So this is the last one that I made. Let me just. Okay, there we go. So this is the last one that I made. Right? Now this is the last one that I made. Back in September. So it's not this similar style. Mine usually just is a little bit different. Mine has a lot more soft shadowing, or soft shading, if you will. And then I will show my own. So this is my own. This is the profile picture that I have on my personal channel. As you can actually see, I tend to just use a lot more soft shading. This is using a lot more hard shading, right? Cell shading, what they like to call it. I use more rendering. More soft shading, more rendering, and all that. So that was a similar style that I was going to do something similar like this with like barely any background, and it was mostly a profile, which I might just end up doing it over time as time goes on. Yeah, just bringing up my digital pen, if you might. But it's been a little while. Let's just say that it might not look even as remotely great. Like I'm so out of touch. I'm so out of practice. Like I might not do very well, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even realize that I have a transparent one right here. I didn't realize that I had a transparent one. Oh yeah, I did, because I did use it for the video. What is wrong with me? But yeah. Either way, like that was the one that I was going for. I don't know if I will do the jacket because I don't have a full grasp on how the jacket looks. I will probably just do the top and the sweatpants, and that's it. Like the one that we got shown in the in this. Like this. This is probably the one that I will end up just drawing more, because I'm not 100% sure with how the jacket looks, and I don't wanna, don't wanna just wing it. But I could just wing it, but I don't have a grasp on this. I mean, I could just technically just use these two. Yeah. This is what we have right here. But I don't have a lot of things to say to add on. Or like regurgitating and just mentioning the same thing that I've already mentioned before. Of course, I like the design. It's really good. It's simple. one of those simple and effective. Really do enjoy how this one looks. And might sit down in the coming days and just hopefully just make something. Probably before Friday, if I can. But outside of that, I will just say this one more time. Please, it's a fair warning. You know who she is. Been known for a little while. Please, let's not go out of our way, start bothering her in her personal question. Pretty sure she just wanted to start over. Right? So. And let's just treat her like a new VTuber. And as far as me just doing clips on her, I might make a separate channel just for that reason. But who knows? Maybe I'll just post it here. Maybe I'll just post it like somewhat of an introduction here and then just make a channel for the Kairyu. But that's it. I don't have a lot of things to say. Thank you everyone for dropping by as always. It's great to see her back after over a year and a half, almost a year and a half. And I'm for sure going to be there on the debut. There will not be a stream, of course. Just be watching as a spectator. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on another time. I probably will be posting a little short on another Tostada short because a lot of you really like Tostada. And that was another of those moments that is too short for a separate video, but it's too good to pass up. It's when she sabotaged a speedrun, essentially. Stay tuned for that. With all that being said, thank you everyone for dropping by. Sure to show support, and don't be weird for the new Crocodile VTuber, who we may know or may not know who she is. Alright, I'll see you guys in soon, I guess. I don't know when I'll just stream. I mean stream, I don't stream. I don't know when I will just sit down and post the short in due time. This has been your crazy editor man, your local Latino man. Just signing off. Take care. Oh yeah, by the way, link in the description for the animation video, so if you want to watch it yourself. Alright, that's it. Take care.